And this is what we know as the third dimension, 3D. Now, in the lower dimensions, that's where hell's at.
Wow. Okay. So I almost fucked up. So I found some supreme conspiratard nonsense and was well into a script, only to find out that this particular individual managed to fall off a fucking mountain while she was hiking and died. So obviously I won't be talking about her today. In my panic to find a new subject, I ran across an epic channel where these two women, an almost hottie and a female version of Joe Dirt, channel aliens and tell us about their galactic secrets. But her videos are like 2 fucking hours long and the audio is horrible. It's all full of echoes and background noise and shit. So I moved along and I found this guy. Calls himself Matt for Mankind. Which is clearly way too long, so we're just gonna call him BetaMatt. BetaMatt here is gonna teach us about God, Flat Earth, Alex Jones, and the truth we need. So get your bib, get your baby-safe forks, and let's dig into some gourmet bat shit.
This is the beast system, the devil being at the top, with Satan in the middle, looking after everything and making sure everything goes right. And then this is the beast system itself, right here, making a pyramid.
Did he say B, like as in bumblebee system? Or, well, I'm confused already.
The pyramid itself is a lie and shouldn't be worshipped because it's an inversion of what you're living on.
Google is your friend.
This is what you live on right here. Let that sink in. This is God at the top, beaming down. And then this right here is the flat earth. This is where you live, center stage, right there, in that realm. Now the elites or the Elites, L being Saturn, believe that Saturn is Lucifer, Jesus, and the Antichrist, all in one. And that he should be worshipped and his return is the one that they're kind of excited about, basically. They believe that for some reason that this is the true God, and they let their selfishness basically allow them to believe that they're gods. And they want to be gods and they don't really want to listen to anybody else. So this, you're all familiar with, being Saturn, is really Satan. Now on the flat earth, like so, that's not all that's here. Now on the flat earth, we're not alone as humans. You see right there? There's a couple different things here with us. Yep. I'm serious.
What the fuck is this? Some weird shit. The fuck is going on? I'm so confused right now. No fucking clue what's going... What the fuck?
These are interdimensional, and that's why they can look like that. For some reason and somehow they can transform and disguise themselves to not look like that. That's the truth.
You know, this is kind of making a lot of sense. It's answering a lot of questions. I always wondered like how the reptilians could just kind of be here and would be too goddamn retarded to know it, but they're interdimensional. It makes perfect fucking sense.
Now I'm going to explain it a little bit further so you understand. This is what's going on. Okay?
Yeah, nope. I'm confused again.
This is what's going on. This is it. Like so. Okay? That's why it's like this. This and this.
But hold up now, this isn't... You said flat Earth, that's not fucking flat. That's like... It's like a donut. This is donut Earth? Dude, what the fuck? You're so confusing.
See what I mean? This is where they meet up. We're smack dab in the middle, right here.
No, dude. I don't know where you are, but... I mean, you might be right in the center, but... I'm right here. That's not the center.
Now, now these creatures have figured out a way to come up the other way, like so. They come out of the ground, out of volcanoes. The Vulcans come out of volcanoes.
Hold up, dude. You just called them reptilians. Now they're Vulcans? Okay.
Draco, volcano, Draco. This is why you always see people that are associated to this type of being not being around the sunlight. They can't stand our environment. That's why they have to do things like pollute the airways with chemtrails. That's why they have to make sure that we're not too powerful and there's not too many of us so that they can get their way. Now these reptoids have figured out a way to...
Okay, dude. Hold the fuck up. First they're reptilians, then they're Vulcans, then they're Dracons, and now they're reptoids. You're gonna have to pick one and go with it, dude. You can't keep doing this to me.
Interbreed with us. That's why some people actually are part lizard and they don't even know it. But it all has to do with your brain. We have different parts of our brain, and the more you use of one or the other actually becomes who you are. That's why people don't trust. Now this is kind of a big thing, but Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. And he's actually a good guy. He comes from one of these families. And here's the even bigger news. Okay? This is hard to stomach for a lot of people, but these people are born cursed, and sometimes they're born into the wrong bodies, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of them don't even know it, to be honest, or they do know it, and then they've been lied to that Satan is the god and that their god has made them ugly, basically, and they need to transcend into a different kind of body, a newer body, a more beautiful one. That's why people like Joe Rogan are the way that they are. Now, that's all I'll say about it, but look into it yourselves and always keep an open mind because you don't know.
I wonder if this dude's ever gonna explain why he's got David Icke just crammed in the middle of the video for no fucking reason.
You know, God's the judge. You just need to say what's the truth. That's our job. We can only say what's the truth. So, good or bad, they're here. Okay? And their hybrids are here, and you may be one. So don't let that part of your brain take over. The greedy, self-centered brain. Don't let the ego take over. Now I'm going to explain something really simple for you. Not only do you get that, I'm sure you get that with the heating lamps and everything else and...
No, dude. I don't get any of this. Like, from the moment you started talking, I have been completely 100% lost. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. In fact, having seen this, I feel stupider.
Stuff, if you've ever had a lizard, I mean, is it not obvious that they're changing the environment to make it for them? They're trying to steal our world. It's not fair. Now, the biggest aspect of this whole thing and the biggest hurdle for a lot of people is the space aspect, because they tricked us for so long that space was out there, that people are so emotionally attached to it that it's just like a part of their childhood, you know? It's like saying all your favorite stuff from your childhood is fake if all you cared about was space, because that's also, they develop a system that you want to be out of, and then they make space the greatest thing and everything else and the only escape, when really the only escape is God, you guys. And you guys say, well, why is Alex Jones and David Icke talking about space and things like that? But you have to realize that they're trying to hit as many people as they can. And a lot of people believe in space, like so many people, and especially in their truth journey, people don't even get to space until way later, and some people don't even care about it, and they just want to think, oh yeah, somebody else smarter than me already knows about that, and I'll just trust their opinion. And then that's the Neil Tysons and the people that know that there is no space. They're just gatekeepers, and they want your soul to go to hell. So that's the truth. And they think that by doing that, they're going to please their God, which is the devil, and he's going to somehow help them out, but he's not. They're not getting helped either. That's the whole thing. So back to Alex Jones. The reason that they do that, long story short, is because people are stupid. People are stupid, you guys. They have to just tell them fluoride's in the water and things like that, or look out for lizards, because they can't accept the whole truth. They don't have the time, or people will just shut their ears off. So take it easy on them, please, you guys, and worry about the bigger fish. Because I made that mistake too. I almost exposed them before this video. So please keep digging, and I'm gonna explain what's I believe is commanding hell right now. And it is a horned beast, I believe, and it is familiar with the Moloch that you know. And you'll notice that there's 7 chambers pointing down. Now that's totally consistent with the 7 Tower 7 and for the World Trade Center. That's why they did that. So again, these are the 2 opposing forces, right? But there's kind of a space like that. It gives enough room for basically some friction in the middle. And that's what creates this. And this is what we know as the 3rd dimension. 3D. Now, in the lower dimensions, that's where hell's at. Just the worst kind of evil you can imagine. And if you'll listen to a bunch of testimonies, when people go to hell, they're in cubes, isolated. And this is the symbol for Satan, for Saturn. It's that simple. He's in the sky, 360 view. He's looking over everything. I love you guys. God bless you.
Dude, I'm at a complete and total loss. I have no fucking clue what I just saw. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's up, what's down. I don't know if Earth's fucking flat, if it's a ball. My head. I need help. Somebody send help.